And welcome back again. That's right. You thought we were gone. Well, we haven't given up yet. We're still here, coming to you live from a wonderful studio audience. Yes, it's time for the Gruff Ole Goat. And I'll tell you something. We have a lot to gruff about this time. It's gotten almost beyond belief. It's almost gotten so weird that I can't even believe it myself about how weird all these things have gotten to be. It's unbelievable. I mean, look at this. The Yahoos of Arizona. That's right. All the prairie dogs that are fit to eat out there have now passed legislation that has now made it totally just okay for Big Fat Joe Arpaio, the Hitler Youth Sheriff of Maricopa County, which is Phoenix, Arizona, to run around with his jack-booted, brown-shirted thuggos and stop anybody they want to on the street that they suspect of being an illegal alien. I suggest that some entrepreneur start printing up "I am an illegal alien" t-shirts and sell them on the internet, and make sure that it has on the back "Escaped from Arizona." Yeah, that's what I would do for one thing. Number two, boycott anything that's got Arizona connected to it. I mean, these people in Arizona have forgotten one thing. They're all aliens. Don't they get it? I mean, give me a break. They're all illegal aliens. Every one of them. They all went out there and settled that land and stole it. Let me tell you what. They stole it. Yeah, they stole it from the Native Americans who were occupying it. Ran them off. Killed them, put them in reservations, did all kinds of things to them. And now they're calling a whole war against having other people like them come and live in Arizona? Who are these people? How much arrogance can you stuff underneath a straw broad brim hat? I just don't get it. Oh, it's our Arizona. No, it's not. Arizona belongs to the United States of America. Or have you forgotten that? Duh. I mean, really, folks, this is ridiculous. And everybody out there can now be stopped if Joe Arpaio and his thuggos and every other police jurisdiction out there has reasonable doubt that you are here illegally. And you know what's going to happen? I can't wait. I just cannot wait for somebody to come along and get stopped by Joe Arpaio and one of his thuggos, dragged off to the Maricopa County Jail, held in detention, and all of a sudden, kaboom! Turns out he is a United States citizen. And the laugh's going to be on them all the way to the Supreme Court. The lawsuits are going to fly, and the law they passed out there is going to go exactly where it should go. It should go to sleep. That's where it should go, because it's illegal, it's unconstitutional, and if any of those yahoos out there knew how to read, which they probably don't, all these people like the teabagger bummos who call out the Declaration of Independence, they haven't read it. You know why they haven't read it? Because they're illiterate. 25% of the American population is functionally illiterate. And I think all of those people belong to the Tea Party. Yes, like the people who are backing Mario Rubio, or whatever his name is, Mario Rubio, there we are. The baby-faced child who's running for the U.S. Senate, in Florida, backed by Mean Dick Cheney, who we all know has got the rationale of a snail darter. And of course, here's the guy who would kill all our enemies, of course, and torture and maim and everything else. And now he's got little Mario Rubio sitting on his knee. Ah, Big Dick Cheney and little Mario. Little Mario, I'll tell you something, my friend. I wouldn't vote for you for dog catcher. No, because you're probably too young. Probably aren't very skilled at running around chasing anything but your tail. And all the retired people in Florida, you know what that guy's going to do for you? He's going to rake you over the coals. Because he is one of these people who is against any sort of federal program. And students, he's going to rake you over the coals if he has his way. That guy wants to do away with student loans, Pell Grants, and everything else. He wants to do away with Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. He wants to put everybody who can't take care of themselves in a shotgun shack on the side of the road someplace with a bunch of old rusty refrigerators and old cars in their front yard. That's the Florida that Mario Rubio wants for you. So all his fat cat friends like Chapman up at the People's Bank and all those people down in South Florida who are big real estate brokers, they'll sell all that land and everything to the South Americans and the Cubans, and they'll all own the property down there, which is sort of ironic because those are the same people that the people in Arizona are trying to keep out. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I mean, really. All of it makes a lot of sense. Of course. And of course, there's that new autobiography, unauthorized autobiography about Oprah Winfrey from that little smiling, cute little author. I call her Kitty Litter because that's exactly what she produces is litter. And I hope the book goes nowhere. And it's all just another slander, of course. We could go on about this kind of thing, and we will. And next time I'm here, I got to talk to you about Sue Larson and her chicken in every pot medical care program. Sounds interesting. You take care, and just remember, the Gruff Ole Goat is there. And we'll be back.